Hello again, everybody. I'm Scott Casper, and it's time to take a look at what's trending this week right here on Takedown. Well, the top prospect of 2016 is doing it again. He won his second straight UWW Junior National Freestyle title on Saturday. He defeated 5 current college wrestlers. I'm talking, of course, about 6-time Minnesota State champ Mark Hall. He opened with a tech fall over Arizona State commit Josh Shields, followed by an 8-4 decision in the semis over future Penn State teammate Vincenzo Joseph. Hall trailed early in the finals, but rallied back and pinned Michigan's Logan Massa for the gold.
You know, being at the training center with the coach that I trust, and Coach Slay, who's guided me and helped me see the light and wrestling and life and Christianity. Being out there with him, I'm going to have a busy summer. I'm going to have places to be and things that will help me keep my mind in check.
Hall wasn't the only wrestler to repeat. Oklahoma's Dayton Fix did it as well. He advanced to the finals with a 10-0 tech fall over Illinois' Austin Gomez and then topped UWW Cadet National champ Gavin Teasdale 6-5.
I want to win a world title. Now I'm going up a division. It's going to be a lot tougher. So I know that I got to work on my leg defense more, my setups. I got to get to set my shots up better because I have good shots. I just got to get good setups and be able to finish off more shots.
Zahid Valencia surrendered just 1 point over 5 bouts on his way to a second straight junior national gold. His most impressive win perhaps came in the finals. That's where he picked up a 7-point shutout over the 174-pound national champ Miles Martin.
I felt great. I've been training for this moment, trying to make my second junior world team. So I'm already in the finals. That feels good. Just focus on 2 matches.
Let's go to 50 kilos. Future Hawkeye and returning UWW Junior World Champ Spencer Lee won all 3 of his matches in the tournament by tech fall. Though he was on the mat for less than 2 minutes, Lee said he still has a lot to improve on if he wants to win a 3rd world crown.
I didn't even compete yesterday because our bracket was so small, so it was a little odd, but I thought I felt a little tight. I wasn't relaxed. I just kind of stood there a little bit, but I got to move a little more. But stuff I have to work on. I thought I wrestled good though.
Future Minnesota Gopher Mitch McKee took home the crown at 60 kilos. McKee pinned 3-time Fargo freestyle champ Seth Gross in the finals and won 4 other bouts by tech fall.
Talk about going up against guys that have had a couple of years in a college room.
I love it because you get to show other people what you're made of and what they're going to be having to deal with when you come to college, and I think it's exciting because you got nothing to lose. People, he's in college, he's in high school, they expect a college guy to win, so when you go out there and beat him, it's even more special.
We go to 96 kilos. After finishing 2nd in Las Vegas last year, Northern Colorado's Jacob Seeley struck gold. Seeley talked about how his teammates and Coach Troy Nickerson helped him to win his first national title.
Last year, not to say I was bad, but it's night and day, the difference that they've been able to make in my wrestling. Coach Lane working with me, individually and drilling with me, 2 or 3 times a week, and Coach Nickerson's a genius. I believe that with their leadership, we're climbing our way up there pretty soon, and I believe that from the bottom of my heart.
Well, it was a high-scoring affair at 120 kilos. Minnesota's Riley Streifel took out Nebraska's Patrick Grayson in the finals. That got him his first stop sign. The score was 10-8.
Yeah, I was ecstatic, man. That was awesome. I didn't know if I was going to get it, but I just had faith.
So you guys went back and forth quite a bit. A lot of points for a heavyweight match.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about what it took to win that.
Yeah, just kept moving forward, staying in the center, making sure the refs knew that it was my mat.
Well, 3 weights won't be contested at the UWW Junior World Championships, but those that won that weight class this weekend include Cole Martin of Wisconsin at 63 kilos, Michael Kemmerer of Iowa at 70 kilos, and Wisconsin Bo Bresky at 79. Champs in the 8 contested weights will advance to the final round of the UWW World Team Trials in Irving, Texas, May 21st and 22nd. Well, more wrestling coverage. That's after the break. You're watching Takedown, presented by Casey's General Store. Stay tuned.
It's a Slice of Summer giveaway at Casey's General Stores. Visit Casey's for Slice of Summer savings like Pepsi and Mountain Dew 20-ounce bottles. Buy one and get one for only $1. And large made-from-scratch taco pizzas for only $13.99. Plus, pick up a Slice of Summer code on your receipt and enter online to win hundreds of prizes and thousands of pizza slices all summer long. It's all happening now at Casey's General Stores. Casey's, famous for pizza.
At Cookies, sauces and seasonings are business, but food is our passion. Our secret ingredient is Cookies Flavor Enhancer and All-Purpose Seasoning. It makes pretty much everything taste better. You can use it on meats and in marinades, veggies and seafood. Try it on pasta and even popcorn. Pick up a bottle at your local grocer and enhance the flavor of your favorite foods. For more ideas and recipes, visit cookiesbbq.com.
Cookies is the one.
The war raged for generations. No amount of bravery and conviction could end the infected, unyielding rage. And with every battle, the evil grew, changed, evolved. The warriors needed nothing short of a miracle to stop the infection, and a miracle they received. Your body is at war against skin infections and diseases each time you step onto the mat. Protect yourself against the invasion. Defense Soap. Defend what you have built.
Our guest, Elias Theodoro.
Can you teach me the Showtime kick?
Yeah, definitely.
It is a part of the grappling culture. I mean,
It's a part of the grappling culture.
It is.
If you're successful in something, you need to be insane.
I just want to shock the world.
I'm on the verge of dying because I'm a vicious alcoholic.
Shibata Ibuki! What a shot! And that is it!
Headline News is brought to you by Sunflower Wrestling. Find them online at sunflowerwrestling.com.
All right, welcome back. One of the most successful Hawkeyes in recent history is heading to Chapel Hill. Tony Ramos has announced that he'll join the Tar Heel coaching staff next year and continue his freestyle career in North Carolina. Our own Tony Hager caught up with Ramos and talked about his time in Iowa City and his future at UNC.
Started kind of thinking about this. You know, it wasn't something that happened right after the trials. It was something that I started thinking about back in, January, February. I had a few conversations then with some schools, and then after I said that I was going to be leaving, I got a lot more calls, so the process picked up a little bit. I listened to a lot of coaches, took a couple visits, and then ultimately came down with, North Carolina was going to be the best place for me and my family, so that's where we ended up going. I'm still going to be training, just, kind of how some of the other athletes that coach and, compete right now, like in Andrew Howe, training, doing some competitions. But at the same time, come the college season, more of my focus is going to be on getting our guys ready to go to win national titles and be the best that they can be. I think something special is happening down in North Carolina in that Chapel Hill area, so I wanted to be a part of it. We all left on good terms. Me and Terry were always on good terms. There was never anything there. I went in and told Tom that I was leaving, that what was done was done. And for me to move on, I can't hold any grudges or, I got to let that go in the past. So, we're good. We talked, we said I still love him, he still loves me, so it's going to be a good situation, everything's moving forward. There's really nothing I regret. I guess the biggest thing is not really letting it bother me as much as it did. The whole situation, which is a hard thing to do, it was just a weird kind of thing that happened. I don't think you could compare it to anything or guys training at other RTCs at the same weight, just how everything went down. So, that's probably the biggest thing. But I got no regrets. I love Iowa. I love the coaches. I love what they did for me over the past, 7-8 years. But, it's time for me to move on and get better and, keep chasing my dreams.
Well, part ESPYs, part Oscars, all Mizzou. That's the tagline for the Missouri Athletics Annual Student Athlete Awards Show. Though he was unable to attend the ceremony, Jaden Cox was named the Male Athlete of the Year and joined his head coach at a press conference following his first international competition in Mongolia.
It's the holy grail of wrestling, and it's You know, as you think about it, you got all the greatest talent in the world all in one building in the sport that you're doing for a lifetime. And, you know, and it's almost, it's really like beautiful to watch.
People keep asking me, how is he going to do at this tournament, the trials? I said, well, I believe he can win it. Then how's he going to do out in Mongolia? Well, I believe he's going to win it. Now the next question, do you believe he can win the Olympics? Of course I do.
Cox also became the newest member of Titan Mercury Wrestling Club. He'll be competing for the United States at the World Cup in California, June 11th. You can find out more information online and purchase your tickets to the forum at WrestlingWorldCup.com. Well, last episode, we showed you a clip from a new documentary about the life and philosophy of Minnesota Gophers head coach Jay Robinson. Shot and produced over the course of 2 years, the film shows how struggle and sacrifice often lead to success. From director Ryan Lear, here's the official trailer for Jay Robinson Full Circle.
Jay going to Minnesota is one of the most critical moves in our sport. Really, the powers have always rested at Iowa, Iowa State, Oklahoma, Oklahoma State. Jay changed that. He forced his team into contention.
Now, maybe if we hadn't divided, Iowa would have won every national title. It wouldn't have been a break of 5 years or whatever it was.
I was happy to be assistant coach for the rest of my life. I never planned to be a head coach, nor I wanted to be one.
The university said they wanted to control the camps, and he wasn't going to give that up.
Going into high school, I had a friend who was going to be a senior that year. His name was Jack Mushlitz. We both went to camp that year back, I guess it was summer of '86. And then all of a sudden, about 2 months ago, he asked me if I had any kids that wanted to go to camp. I said, we sent 5 kids last year, we're sending 5 kids this year. And he said, well, I would like to sponsor one of your kids. That's what these kids are going to experience. And for him to be able to say, you know, I want to start giving back to the sport that really helped me, and kind of neat because it's come really full circle. You know, 25, 30 years later, you know, Jack's still giving back because of Jay's camp. Again, that's the impact that Jay's camp has on people later in life.
Well, you can watch the entire documentary for free at the address you see on your screen and order the DVD, JRobinsonFullCircle.com. All right, we'll take you inside the life of an Olympic gold medalist. That's after the break. You're watching Takedown, powered by Defense Soap. Stay tuned.
Eight countries in the City of Angels. One goal, to be the World Cup champion. Freestyle wrestling returns to Los Angeles as the world's greatest put it all on the line for the right to be called the best team. Featuring world champions and Olympians competing for all the glory at the fabulous Forum, June 11th and 12th. Get your tickets today, and let's rock the Forum.
Dahlimer Sports Surfaces is the exclusive home of the Flexi Connect, the world's first tapeless wrestling mat. With its patented hook and loop system, the Flexi Connect actually strengthens its connection as you use the mat. With no mat tape required, it is also easier to keep your mat clean, as well as save time on setting up and tearing down your mat for practice or competition. All of Dahlimer's standard Flexi Roll lightweight features are also included with the Flexi Connect mat. Dahlimer Sports Surfaces. Others imitate, we innovate.
Well, Jordan Burroughs is more than just a powerhouse in the wrestling ring. He's a devoted husband, a homeowner, and a first-time father. From A6 America, here's an intimate look inside the life of one of the top athletes in the world.
Usually you see me hitting double legs on the mat and dominating my opponents. Today, I'm a landscaper slash family man. This is the first time I've ever changed the lawnmower bag, ever. Never changed a diaper, got a baby coming. I've mowed a couple lawns, but I've never changed a lawnmower bag, so back at it. Round 2. Yeah, wrestling's definitely a lifestyle. I think it really has to be ingrained into your system for you to be a great athlete in this sport. Between my sophomore and junior year of high school was really when I started to become a wrestler. I started to wear high shorts, tuck my shirts into my sweatpants, tuck my sweatpants into my socks, and be comfortable with being around guys all the time and just rolling around sweaty in wrestling rooms and losing weight. This is our living room, so we spend most of our time in here. We got a TV, nice TV. We hid our PS3 back here. I like to play video games, but I don't want anyone to know about it. So I put this here in place of it, our wedding photo. And then this is like my little proud achievement box. This is my college diploma here from the University of Nebraska. Graduated in 2011 with a degree in sociology, so this was a super proud moment for me. My mom was so excited when I got this. She was like, yeah, now you can go back and get your master's degree. I'm like, I'm good. These are 2 Freestyle Athlete of the Year awards that I won from USA Wrestling 2011, 2012. I actually just won again in 2013. So I'm the first freestyle wrestler ever to win 3 Freestyle Athlete of the Year awards. These are a couple awards I won for doing some community service when I was in college, Hero Leadership Awards. This is Lauren's side here. So she's got a lot of her books from college. She got a master's degree at Columbia, so she's an Ivy League girl. I got my world championship belt here. I've never even worn this thing besides when I actually first won it. So the coolest thing about winning a world title is you get a belt. Then this is from winning the US Open. I know a lot of people probably watched the US Open this year when I beat David Taylor in the finals with a late comeback. And this is a pretty cool award. It means a lot to me. That was a huge victory for me and a lot of my fans. Staying focused is tough throughout the years. I've been wrestling for a long time. Started when I was 6 years old, 25 now, so about 19 years I've been competing on the mat. And it's really difficult to stay focused, but when you have guys nipping at your heels trying to take everything that you've desired to have, then it's relatively easy for you to stay focused. If you watch me compete, you can just see an undeniable drive to be the best at what I do. And not only in the country, but in the world. I really want to be a fan favorite. I want everyone to watch me and leave it on, just realize that I've put in a lot of hard work and be happy of what they came to see. So we're in my room here, in my closet. This is where some of the magic happens when I get good looking to go outside. Asics are definitely my favorite shoes to wear. They're extremely stylish. This is one of my favorite pairs. These are Gel Light 3 camo editions. These are I think pretty extremely rare. Also, these are probably another one of my favorite pairs. These are probably the most comfortable Asics I've ever worn. I have these in a bunch of different colors. I have lime green and gray, the blue and gray, and the red, white, and blue. These are always good to bring on wrestling trips with me. I wear these to weigh-ins. All these are probably my second favorite here. These Mint Coves, Gel Light 5s, these are awesome. But now we'll go to my ultimate collection, my bread and butter, my day job shoes. These are my own signature shoe, the JB Elites. I keep these up in my closet here. These are actually a new colorway that we came out with this year. I love the personalization on the bottom with the JB. These are the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn. Are probably my primary shoes here when I'm wrestling internationally and overseas are the red, white, and blues. If I wear these, it means I did well that day. Is the gold JB Elite. So I only wear these when I make it to the finals, and I haven't lost in these yet. So I've been wearing these for the last 2 years, and every time I've worn them, I've won. So these are probably my favorite in the collection, and when I put these on, my opponents better watch out. So it's good stuff. Right now, we're at my favorite barbershop in Lincoln, Nebraska, Burke's Barbershop, about to go get the beard taken off. So no more fear of the beard, man. I haven't shaved since November, but it'll be the first time that I'm clean cut in a while. Just keep the goatee, so fear the goat now. One lesson that wrestling has taught me is perseverance. I think in life, very seldom does dreams that you've dreamt throughout your entire life actually come true. I wanted to be a professional athlete, so wrestling's taught me that anything's possible with hard work and perseverance. So I've worked extremely hard, I've made sacrifices, and now, realistically, I'm my own boss. I control my own destiny, and each time I step out on the mat, I determine whether I win or lose and how far I go in my career.
Well, very special thank you to Nick Gallo and his talented team at ASICS and ASICS America, one of the great partners of this program and, more importantly, of this sport. George Mason head coach Joe Russell will join us after the break. You're watching Takedown, presented by our good friends at ASICS. Stay tuned.
Speed the Sauce Man here. While sauces and seasonings are our business, food is our passion, and we've been helping make your favorite foods taste better for years. Try our Wings and Things hot sauce and everything from chicken wings to your morning eggs. Use it in recipes like spicy chicken noodle dinner, party dip, and buffalo chicken pizza. It's not only delicious, but it's award-winning too. Wings and Things recently earned first place honors in the hot sauce category at the National Barbecue Association's Award of Excellence competition. Remember, smart cookies use cookies.
Proudly made in the USA, Danmar offers incredible protection and customized gear. I'm Tony Ramos, NCAA champion and world team member. Take my word that Danmar Warrior headgear is the best. It's what I use. Look for my limited edition signature headgear at a retailer near you or online at danmarwarrior.com. I'm a world-class warrior and you can be one too with Danmar. Follow me on Twitter at T_Ram133 or on my website, teamramos.co.
Every day in this sport, you have an opportunity to make a difference. To win in this sport, you have to have three things. A strong body will give you the conditioning to win. A strong mind will give you the technical ability to win. But a strong heart will give you the opportunity to win when no one else thinks you can. Let today be your day. Strong mind, strong body, strong heart. That together makes a champion.
It's a Slice of Summer giveaway at Casey's General Stores. Visit Casey's for Slice of Summer savings like Pepsi and Mountain Dew 20-ounce bottles. Buy one and get one for only $1. And large made-from-scratch taco pizzas for only $13.99. Plus, pick up a Slice of Summer code on your receipt and enter online to win hundreds of prizes and thousands of pizza slices all summer long. It's all happening now at Casey's General Stores. Casey's, famous for pizza.
All right, welcome back. Our guest today just wrapped up his 6th season in Fairfax, Virginia. He's the head coach of the Patriots, Joe Russell. Coach, good morning. How's it going?
Good morning, Scott. Thanks for having me on today.
All right, well, let's first talk about Tom Carr. Obviously not a guy you wanted to lose from your staff, but you got to be happy to see him get the opportunity to lead his own program.
Yeah, that's part of my job, I think, is to help these guys, learn the ropes, per se, I guess, and to see Tom get this opportunity, I'm super excited for him. I know it's a scary one, starting your own program. I was nervous when I came to George Mason, but I didn't have to order a mat or, that kind of stuff, and he's starting at square one, so excited, and I think he's ready to go out there and do a great job.
All right, Coach, let's go back to the season. What were your expectations for 2016, and how did you grow as a team?
Yeah, I just want to see our program continue to improve, and I wanted our guys to get out there and wrestle aggressive and have a lot of fun when they're out there competing. And I think we're still making progress. That's evidence. And, at the EWL Championships, we had 7 guys placed in the top 4, and that's the best we've ever done at that tournament. So I was pleased with that. I was hoping we would do better overall, but, you know, we are making progress, and that keeps me positive and motivated, and hopefully the guys are feeling the same way.
I know you're actually out recruiting right now. What's your message to kids who are looking at George Mason?
Oh, we got a great opportunity here. It's a great place to go to school. The location is fantastic, and our administration, our athletic director, Brad Edwards, been here almost 2 years now, but he wants to win, and he's really doing a lot of stuff to help us grow. I think people are going to start to see the fruits of that labor, of what he's doing and what the department's doing for us. So it's a lot of positive things happening right now at George Mason University.
Well, looking at next year and even past that, who do you see emerging as the leader of this team?
And we have one captain coming back this year. Sahid Cardbo will be a fifth-year guy for us. We redshirted him last year. He's been a 3-year starter for us, and Matt Meadows also a 3-year starter. We redshirted both of them going into their senior year, so getting those two back will be huge for us. But you know, they've been great leaders, and to have that year of redshirting behind them now, I'm hoping they're more excited to go out with a bang their senior year.
All right, Coach, always appreciate the time. We'll let you get back on the recruiting trail, and hopefully we'll talk to you again real soon.
I appreciate it, Scott.
All right, it's Super Singlet Sunday time every single week. Atlanta's Takedown Shop gives you a chance to win a free custom singlet along with other sweet stuff from Nike, Asics, and Adidas. This week's winner is from Instagram. It's Derek Mason. Congratulations to Derek. Now, if you want to be our next lucky winner, just follow us on social media, like and retweet throughout the week, and win your own custom singlet from the Takedown Shop. For more wrestling coverage, interviews, articles, and giveaways, check out takedownwrestle.com. Also, follow us on social media for the breaking wrestling news as it happens. And don't forget to join us Saturday mornings for Takedown Wrestling Radio. From our studios in Des Moines, Iowa, I'm Scott Casper. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.